And as well, Ministries International presents Midweek Message. Hi, family. Well, family, we've talked about Bible reading and about prayer, and those things are disciplines. And so the next discipline I want to talk about is stewardship. Stewardship begins with getting control, mastery, dominion over your own finances. And so, the first thing I want to share with you is I took a financial literacy class, and here's the book. Trust me, if you get it, you can get it on Amazon. It'll change your life. The author is DeForest Soaries, and he's a pastor, and he was a politician. He's from New Jersey, hometown boy. Okay. um, yeah, and the book was good. Like he has money now, but he didn't always. And so I, I appreciated the book, and it spoke to me in a language that I could understand. Now, the hardest thing was something you had to do in the beginning, and I don't know why it was so hard for me. I think it was my pride. My pridefulness, and it was writing everything down, like writing all my bills, but not just that, like my money wasters, like my online shopping, buying stupid stuff, subscriptions that you have, like going through making sure you like cancel subscriptions you're not using anymore or that don't serve you anymore. uh, like really get in control of what's coming out of your account. Like if you're paying for Netflix and you don't even watch Netflix anymore, it's time. It's get rid of that thing. Like if you have a bunch of streaming services and you notice there's one that you're really not watching, get rid of it. And when you want it, you can always start it back up again, probably at a discount. Get rid of it. Uh, if you're not going to the gym, that was my judgmental glasses face. Okay. Stop paying for the gym if you're not going to go. I know I wouldn't go. I walk. I'm not paying no membership that I'm going to waste. The greatest thing, the first step in stewardship, and the first step in mastering stewardship is mastering your money. Now, also a part of stewardship is tithing. And everybody's like, tithing isn't New Testament, that's an Old Testament, and 10% ain't blah, blah, blah. Those are the same people that say, oh, the church doesn't help the community. Why isn't the church helping them do that? Why does the church look like that, but the community? Like, those are the same people that say that the church don't do nothing for nobody. Those ones that don't tithe. You see, the people that tithe, they see where their money goes. Like, I would see, I was a big on tithing. I would see the things that the church was doing, where my money was going. And because I saw that, when it came time for extra things, I would do that too, because I would see where my money was going. And so I was being a good steward by supporting a church that was being a good steward. And so that is important. And in order to master tithing, I go over this with the little kids, but I'm going to go over this with you. Start small. If you're not ready to do 10%, because 10% of 1,000 is 100, sounds like a lot. Start at 5%. 5% of 1,000 is 50. And if you can't do that, 2.5% is 25. But whatever you choose to do do it consistently. And so for a year, for 6 months, do 250 or 2.5%. Do that for 6 months. And when you see that not only is it not breaking the bank, you can see, honestly, if you're honest with yourself, where you could do the 5%, not a problem. And when you're at that point where you can see that you could do that, do it. Move up to the 5%. And just stay consistent. Stay consistent. Make this an agreement between you and God. This has nothing to do with the church. The church is just a receiver. But this is an agreement between you and God. God, I am going to make this agreement with you to start tithing. And I want to start at this level. And please bless this effort. And you're going to see how it really, really doesn't affect what you're doing. But you can't see it if you're not in control of your finances already. You can't see it if you're not already budgeting and not budgeting, writing down what you're doing, like having a handle and a grasp of where your money's going. I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna start this together. I have to start all over again and get myself back into discipline, because when I'm disciplined with my money, oh, so I'm starting back, and I'm getting there. It's slow for me. It's slow going, but I'm getting there, and you can do it too. And stewardship is important. It's a discipline. Tithing is important. It's a discipline. Not only is it important for your church and your community, it's important for you. It's important that you give. When they say it's not New Testament, yes, it is. It's in Acts. As they were planting churches, they were getting tithes. They didn't say tithes, but that's what they were. And it was important, and it was no joke. And when you said that you were going to give a certain amount, there's a couple that said that sold land and said they were going to give the amount of the land to the church. And they lied. And God was like, oh, what? God struck old dude down. And then his wife lied, and he struck her down too. Like, don't be playing. This is serious. This is discipline. This is maturing. If you're serious about your walk, your Christian walk, this is part of it. Tithing is a part of it. And I know 10% is hard. It sounds like so much, right? But it really isn't as much as you think. You have a dollar, that's 10 cents on every dollar. 10 cents. 10 cents on every dollar. And if you don't think you can do 10 cents on every dollar, do 5 cents on every dollar. All right? It starts with you getting control of your finances. And here's that book again. It's written by DeForest Soaries. He's a Black pastor out of New Jersey. Hey! We're going to do this. We're going to be mature Christians with control over our finances, dominion over money. Money is not going to control us. We're not going to work ourselves into the ground for money. We're not. Money is a utility, like money is a tool. It doesn't control us, and we have to get control over the money situation. And then we can begin to tithe. We're going to do it. Join us again next time when Inniswell Ministries International presents Midweek Message. Until then, bye. One more time, the book. It'll change your life. It'll change your financial life. Bye.